wish they'd tell us what all of those construction workers are up to. Look at what a mess they're making.
I can't wait until dinner.
Alright, here we go.
I need to find someone and take the photo for me. Someone normal.
On our way to become a cool ghoul.
They're so incredible.
A lot of supplies here.
You
mean I ain't gonna make it?
From afar.
A week, maybe 2. I'm so sorry, Mr. Price.
I really need a new photo.
You're fucked.
Damn it.
Fresh
I'd hoped to live long enough to see a Bronco with 3 heads.
photo for me. Someone normal.
How are you? Didn't know I'd be having visitors, but gosh darn it, I'll take any friendly stranger I can get about now.
Forever.
Friendly? You're making a lot of assumptions here, pal. I'm messing. Let's see, what do we got? Yo, we're doing the ghoul quest line.
Someone normal.
Heh, ain't no way I could have predicted I'd have come in here for a gunshot wound. Come out with a terminal diagnosis of something else entirely. Though, speaking of the gunshot wound, it'd weigh on my conscience not to warn you. There's a gang of masked bandits out there. Ruthless they are, with scarred skin and red eyes like rabid wolves. They ain't human, I tell you.
I could just stare at them forever.
I wonder what they could be. They sound rather ghoulish.
Really need a new photo.
Already are.
Freshen up the collection.
I'm one of those bandits. I'm here to finish the job.
What? No, you ain't. I'd have had the fear struck in me the moment you walked in. No, sirree, you ain't one of them. I ain't certain of much, but that I am certain of. You best watch yourself out there. Or tuck in here for the night. Everyone from here to Wavy Willards might as well be a refugee from what's out there right now.
I'm afraid we don't have beds to spare for those who are just scared. We have to prioritize the sick and injured, like Lehman here.
Oh, I'm right as rain. For the next week, anyway.
For the next week.
Well, gosh darn it. Would you just excuse me for that? Mama didn't teach me to have radiation sickness in front of a guest.
I could just stare at them forever. From afar.
Well, I was, but it turns out they didn't put a hole in me quite as big as I thought. Just a graze, in fact. But don't let my luck fool you. One peep out of me, and they'd have put another bullet right through my noggin. That's what they did to the others.
I could just stare at them forever. From afar.
Well, Doc here says I got radioactive blood on account of all my exposure to a radiated ore at Emmett Mountain.
Freshen up the collection.
Technically, it was all the radioactive waste that made both you and the ore irradiated. But that's perhaps besides the point. Lehman is suffering from severe radiation sickness. It's impressive how resilient he's been. At this stage, we typically see fever, diarrhea, dehydration, convulsions. A positive attitude does wonders for the body's health, but usually not miracles. There's already significant internal damage. His symptoms will worsen, and it's too late for Radaway.
Yo.
Say, isn't there anything else we can try? Some sort of miracle cure, or heathen rituals performed on a stormy night? Truth is,
Heathen
I've
rituals.
still got a dream to chase. Never thought much of it, but now I've got the Reaper's shadow looming over me. It sure feels a lot more urgent than it ever did before. I don't want to die just yet.
They're so incredible. I could just stare
I shouldn't even be saying this, but
afar.
I've heard some rumors. A radiation specialist up in the hills, north of the Savage Divide. I don't know what that means or if they even exist, so just take it with a grain of salt.
I think I'm starting to feel those symptoms you was talking about. A
Yo.
little phlegm ain't gonna keep me cooped up here. But I sure am sweating about those bandits. What if they got my scent?
I bet you are contagious. I am out of here.
You can? Well, that's a mighty fine offer, my friend. Doggy, we're gonna take the wasteland by storm. Let's go find this fancy nuclear specializer and see if they can fix me up with some new insides. I'll just wash that down with some water and get on my way real soon. I can make most of the journey myself. Just worried about spending too long in one place, really.
I could just stare at them forever, from afar.
Find the radiation specialist. Alright, let's get this show on the road.
Someone normal.
Voila, we'll do it this way.
They're so incredible. I could just stare at them forever.
Oh, that is up
from
north.
afar.
So this is a place that's bringing all these damn people to Appalachia.
Something to freshen up the collection.
It's nice to see people around who are smart.
Let's go to Crater. And they see me walking after midnight, searching the far booga. Class A singer, right? Alright, now let's, oops. Fast travel over here. Alright. Oh, super mutant. Oh. Wait. And... oh my god. They got them both anyway, we're good. Suck it, Francines. Or those are all. Definitely take the steel, the lead. Yeah, we're doing alright. On the weight. The legendary had me a little nervous about the weight. There we go. That's much better. Where are we rolling? We're rolling over here. Oh! No way. Alley-oop. Yeah, I was wondering when they're gonna add the ability to turn to a ghoul I mean, it was like only a matter of time, you know? They're treating it much like the Elder Scrolls with their vampires. Ghouls are the vampires of Fallout now, finally. Alright. How much further? Oh, yep. Oh boy. The negatives, you get a feral meter. If you don't take enough chems, besides being ugly, yeah, that comes with being a ghoul. Yeah, ghouls are freaking hideous, but it's still pretty cool in my own personal opinion. Yeah, instead of food and drink, you have to use chems. Otherwise, your feral meter will go up, and you'll basically be feral. You get a huge melee damage buff. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I don't know too much about it. Gonna discover it as we go along. Yeah, exactly. Shotgun melee classes probably love it. Into the caverns we go. We talk to him.
One more step in your mincemeat.
He's one of them. The bandits.
I need you both to explain what you saw and how you found us here. Before I
Never.
decide it's not worth hearing the answer.
I was just looking for help. Honest.
Help? What could I possibly do for you that your smooth-skinned buddies couldn't hand you on a silver platter?
I've got the radiation sickness. I heard there's a specialist.
God damn it. I told them spreading that rumor would be the end of us.
So did you know about the specialist?
That's enough out of you. You both looking to purge your rats? Or just him?
Take that.
I don't have time for a pissing contest. Oh, I'll tell it to you straight. I'm the specialist you heard about, but I can't rid your friend of radiation sickness. Only thing I can rid him of is his life.
Asher! Oh, hush. These are prime candidates for the gift of an enduring, affliction-free existence! We must welcome them! Disposing of them would be terribly wasteful.
Now just hold on a second here. Who are you people? And what the darn heck is going on?
Let's start with your question about our identities. Radiation specialist is a bit of a euphemism. It was intended to help other ghouls find us. And other, potential ghouls.
The issue is, you recognize us already. which means we left a loose end. No one lives to identify the revenants.
Asher!
Do it. Do it, do it, do it.
I have been dutifully searching for those who could benefit from my procedure. Is this man not in need? I'm certain he can put the past behind in return for treatment. Isn't that right? Your name is?
Lehman Price?
Lehman! And I am Parthenia. And now that we're all friends, we can forget Asher's criminal acts and think about the future. You just have to agree to minimally invasive treatment and voila! Cured of all ills and no more worrying about pesky skincare routines. So, do we have a deal?
Yeah, that's actually a big complaint. You can only reverse it once.
That wasn't
I mean, it's a
close
dumb
with those
complaint. It'd be a
folks
little
at
game
Allen,
breaking if you could do it
but they didn't deserve
and
what
then
you done to
endlessly.
them, or what you tried to do to me. And for what?
Yeah, you can reverse being a ghoul, but only one time. After that, you gotta spend atoms.
More than save you. I can turn you into a ghoul, like me. And Asher, if he would stop being so bashful and recognize his boon for what it is. I don't go outside, so I don't know exactly what happened between you and Asher, but it sounds like things did not go according to plan.
Witnesses aren't permitted. Which means we need to do something about you two. Figure out what that is. Or I will.
Oh, of course, of course. The solution here is that you join us. A safe paradise for ghouls hidden from the dangers of the outside world. It's not like you have much choice. So, what do you say? Will the irradiated one go all in on a new lifespan? Or is being human so important as to die for? No need for a final answer just now, by the way. There are some preparations to make before we can finalize anything.
You know, that first one makes the most sense. Duh.
The better question is, who wouldn't? By any measure, becoming a ghoul is a net benefit.
Says the lifelong shut-in with no interest in the outside world.
Asher, you have yet to provide me a convincing answer as to what we need out there that we can't have in here.
Courtesy, human rights, the ability to take part in civilization.
Not much of a civilization compared to what it used to be. The harvest is always richer in another man's field. Or so wrote the Roman poets. Anyway, we are wasting your ailing friend's precious time.
Now, hold on a second. I'm not so sure about this. Look, I am not one to judge too much by appearances. What if your skin's a bit, loosely attached? But am I to understand that right now you
Disgusting.
won't live in hiding and go out to steal people's things in the night? And if they see you, then it's over for them?
We tried it the nice way. People died, ghouls, on account of nothing but our loosely attached skin. So don't you for 1 second think of us as some kind of monsters for trying to survive. It was people thinking of us as monsters that drove us to this messed up reality.
Tough. Murder of innocence. I sympathize with you. It sounds like you've been treated unfairly. Why all this boring morality? It's a wasteland. Kill who you need to kill.
It's refreshing, smooth skin. Wish I could let go and think like you. Sure would be easier that way.
This philosophy discussion is fun and all, but allow me to make a proposal. It's clear you need some time to persuade yourselves of the overwhelming benefits of this procedure.
The overwhelming benefits.
Why don't you retrieve the materials I need for it? If you come back and decide for certain you want to perish in your deeply flawed prison of flesh, then there's no harm done. But if you do become sufficiently alarmed by the throes of mortal death to reconsider, then we'll be fully prepared.
Okay, yeah. I like that option. I mean, if it's between a painful death and a makeover.
Don't take this lightly, simpleton. Living life as a ghoul. You'll regret you were ever born at all.
Oh, so dramatic.
I mean, I sure would.
What I need is a radiated ore. It's the only material with the right nuclear structure for massive simultaneous extraction. I have the base formula here already, but this version is incomplete. I need the ore to trigger the final reaction.
Or? Well, you mean like we have at Emmett Mountain? That should be easy. Maybe I could give you my key and rest here for a bit while you go get it. Turns out I'm feeling worse by the minute. Though I'd feel awful sending you to
Yeah,
home with
radiation sickness will do that.
considering what it did to me.
No way I'm letting you out of my sight.
Asher, why don't you go with them? Radiation's already done its magic on you. You can mine the ore and do guard duty at the same time. 2 birds. I'll watch Lehman, of course. We're going to become the best of friends.
Fine. I'm locking you in on the way out.
Then it's settled. Oh, this is so exciting! Finally, I can perform ghoulification on someone other than myself.
What? The
Of course
same
not.
reaction,
I've been
too.
up here in the silo for most of my life. But at present, all of that is besides the point. We have priorities, yes? If you're still here after Lehman's crisis is resolved, I'll tell you all the glimmering details of my unconventional past. Oh, wonderful! You won't regret it.
There's another shaft off the main operation. Best go there and stay under the radar. This key here will get you into the tunnels.
I'll be watching you, so don't take any suspicious detours.
This way, my dear test subject! Into the lab where the excitement happens.
Miss Parthenia, is it?
No
We're still
suspicious
holding off on the
detours.
operation till later, aren't we?
Of course! Don't you worry, the unburned hairs on your smooth little scalp. They look very soft, by the way.
Oh, well, thank you kindly. I do make sure to comb it out every morning like my mama taught me.
What's it like, having a mama?
Oh, it sure is nice. Just takes care of you, listens to you, makes you feel real special.
I see. And does that provide any benefits to the scientific process?
I'm not too familiar with what that is, but I bet your mama does.
Radiant Hills. Is that like a new area?
I wonder if that's synthesized.
Curious. Oh, let's roll. Oh, wait. Let's go up there, though. Where are we going? Wait, we can fast travel indoors here. Most games you can't do that. $33 caps. My God. What is it? There. 3 is much better than 33. Yeah, this place is like where you go to when you want to farm mutations to try to get the mutation you want. Ooh, is that a player?
Anybody can hoard tin
Nope.
cans. We do, but the rest won't.
Up that way. Nothing.
Well, now that that's over with, let's make this quick. Someone could walk in any minute.
Oh, whoa.
Can't reach the ore until you...
Looks like a xenomorph came in here.
There's a tunnel around the corner. Locked up tight. Must be a trove of radiated ore down there. You got the key? Have at it then. You're taking your time for someone who's not supposed to be here.
Oh boy, that was a water radiation.
Stay out of here and see you smell the melting flesh. There might be more ferals. Just keep them off my back. And don't even think about turning tail. I've been tracking for 40 years. You won't make it far.
I'm out. I'm good. Nope. Too much radiation.
Hey, I haven't seen you around here. Are you new on the team?
Yeah, just started today.
Welcome aboard. I'm Madeline. But you should probably get back to the main operation. Nobody's supposed to be back here without supervision. I just came to grab some tools. Hey, is that... Cool!
Just my goddamn luck.
You're not one of them, right? The bandits?
Sorry, lady, but you don't know what you're talking about.
No, you are. The same ones that attacked Lehman and the others. I was out in the trees when it happened. Just for a few minutes. When I came back, I saw everything. All of you fools. Underneath those masks. Just stuff away from Farrell. Why even hide it?
Guess we've gotten even sloppier than I thought. Look, I'm sorry, Scatter, but you were never supposed to be a part of this.
Pick her up.
Wait, no, God, wait. I spoke quickly, okay? I won't tell anyone else.
Anyone else? How many have you told? That were ghouls?
A few of the crew, okay? I don't know how many I told. I was just terrified. Lehman told a different story. Didn't think you were ghouls, but something else entirely. Everyone's on different sides about it. They think we're exaggerating about a raider attack. You have to believe me, please.
God damn it! You think I want to kill you? But one misjudged act of mercy could mean the death of everyone I care about. Oh. The killing of your crew. That wasn't supposed to happen. Most times, we take the resources we need and get out with none the wiser. But we can't afford to be seen. Because sooner or later, someone gets the idea to hunt us down. I can't let that happen again.
Oh my god. Are you done soapboxing it? If you're gonna kill her, just do it.
All right. I've delayed this too long already.
Wait, please!
Oh my god.
That wraps this up. Let's go before things get any messier. You must think this is some kind of game.
That was fun, but good, didn't it?
Is out of necessity. If I start taking pleasure in it, I'll be forsaken in the next life, too.
Okay, let's go.
I'll stick to my own route, safer that way, but don't think I won't keep my eyes on you.
Take that, rotten scoundrel. Nom nom nom. No, that was pretty brutal. Bollocks. Two of the Crater Raiders. Haha.
traitors among us this whole time.
Alright. Voila. Do 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 do.
Just one teensy-weensy chemical reaction and... With that, my dear Mr. Price, your new life awaits, stored safely away in this little canister.
You sure I'll be okay if I take this stuff? That I can start a new life? A good one?
The good one? I don't know about that one, pal.
Who's to say that you can't?
I do. Not that any of you will listen to me.
No, I was a ghoul.
Got things to do.
Talk to Asher. Get out of the way, please.
Is your friend intent on destroying the life he has left, or what? I can't spend all day watching this foolishness.
No good bandits. What do you think
I'll
of
say
your
it
show?
for the last time, don't make this mistake. Parthenia's situation was unique, and maybe that made it right for her. But for you, the world will drop out beneath your feet. Everything you know and take for granted. There's no hope at the bottom of this well, at least not your version of it. You're not
None.
prepared to be something inhuman. No one is.
Well, maybe I'm not. But you and the other ghouls, you're still here. And don't that mean you have something to live for? Even if it's just each other?
You're damn right about that. Going through hell with these survivors has given me the most important purpose of my life. It's given me strength and grit that I was never capable of. Not in a lifetime of successes and failures as a human. If you're capable of understanding that, maybe there's more to you than I thought. Stop wasting my time and get this over with. I'm busy.
Out of the way. Jesus.
I don't want to die just yet. But if this path involves a version of me I can't be proud of, well, maybe then it's better to let things go. Leave this world the way I am. Before things get all muddled and broken. You reckon?
Oh, certainly. Multitudes of ways. But if you're dead, you've got zilch.
You're darn right about that, aren't you, Miss Parthenia? All right. I still got lots to live for. And it ain't no good giving up. But I get squeamish with needles. My last
Survival
crew
at
sure
all
would rip
costs.
me a new one about that. Too chicken for psycho, they said. Well, who needs to go all manic for a man-to-man figurine scavenger hunt? They'd inject every chem they had and then tear apart Huber's comics like animals. After all that, they never did find the collector's edition.
Oh, I thought you were AFK.
The point is, you'll have to stick me with that stuff before I change my mind.
He sounds like a dummy, but alright.
Oh, it's an inhaler, actually.
An inhaler?
Wonder if his voice will change so he turns into a ghoul.
Why don't you wait over there for now? Your condition presents a unique learning opportunity. So, it is incumbent on this doctor in training to run some tests before the transformation. In the meantime, I'd like to have a private conversation with you.
Oh boy.
I'm going back to guard duty. Neither of you can say I didn't warn you. Don't look at me.
Leap of faith.
I'll be forthright. We need more ghouls. I need to make more ghouls, I mean. The science is fascinating. Ghoulification cures countless ills, even terminal ones. But it has side effects. Flesh falling off is an obvious one, but there can be joint pain, loss of smell, loss of
Right,
sight,
that'd be
degradation
so
of vocal
cool.
cords.
To actually watch the process.
I mean, this is a completely new medical field we're inventing here, and I'm the only doctor they've got. I need data, I need subjects. With application and study, I could treat these ghouls. Maybe one day bring them back to the quality of life that people like Asher wish for. They'd be happy and more resilient to the wasteland than any human. And you could be one of them.
Oh joy, now I feel fulfilled.
No. When you put it that way, it doesn't sound very appealing, does it? Let me rethink my argument here. You are a very promising individual. Generosity to help a friend, initiative to track down a rumor, bravery to face us, and dependability in getting the job done. It takes a certain acumen to embody such wildly admired attributes. And to embark into the pinnacle of modern science. To give up what you know and embrace the benefits of a new evolution. I wouldn't be alive if I wasn't a ghoul. We are built to survive. We can do things no one else can. Who wouldn't want that resilience? Well then, give me your answer. Will you take the leap to become a lean, mean, radiation-eating machine?
Ghoulification. Transform into a ghoul for a unique gameplay experience. Use Parthenia's whatever device to leave your humanity behind. Oh my god. Harness reds to power new perks and abilities. Miss your old self? Go back to the main menu, change back into a human. Pretty sure you can only change back once. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Some questions first.
Well then, what are they?
What are the benefits and downsides of becoming a ghoul? Oh, wow, they got a whole chart and everything. To ghoul or not to ghoul? New perks exclusive to ghouls. New legendary perks exclusive to ghouls. Heal from radiation. That sounds overpowered. Oh my god. Oh, so does healing factor, I guess. Use radiation for unique perks and abilities. So like perks are disabled. Must disguise to interact with some factions. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain. Disguise is required talking to a specialist. Must manage your sanity with chems. Permanent -10 to charisma. Oh my god. That's quite the debuff. Well, I mean, if you're with the team, I guess. I don't really have anything in charisma. Is it permanent?
Permanent? You think I can just graft your skin back onto you? Suck out all the radiation like it never happened? Something like that would only be possible if we had a time machine. Or if this were some kind of simulation where you could select, oops, I changed my mind on that permanent life decision, please take it back. But
Yeah,
as far
definitely.
as my own limited awareness extends, we have only this fleeting, chronologically rigid reality. You are keeping me in great suspense.
Keeping a lot of people in suspense. Let's do this.
The procedure is quite simple. Just pick up that inhaler and give it a puff. You may feel something like a rush of exhilaration. Just over there is a chamber containing a nuclear warhead. It's leaking heavily. You are to walk inside the chamber. The heavy dose of radiation will stimulate the reaction already happening inside your body, and thus expedite it. This will be painless, but will likely cause you to lose consciousness.
Oh boy.
Awake, the transformation will be complete. Try not to panic when that happens. You will still be you, of course, just improved. At your own pace, then. I will, of course, monitor the entire procedure.
Oh boy, here we go. Moment of truth. The inhaler of ghoulification.
Ghoulifying all of Appalachia. You never get away with it.
What's up? Oh boy. I naturally freaked out when I saw that radiation. Well, of course, they're ghouls. You need radiation.
Rise and shine. And welcome to your new life. Here. With us.
Oh boy. Customize your own ghoul. This might take a while. No, unfortunately. I mean, it's Fallout. Hold on, I gotta change that. Get some ghoul here. You know, technically ghouls aren't supposed to have any at all. Except for, like, waster looking ones. What the hell? It's kind of stupid, but alright. And blast back. It doesn't look like there's any, like, actual cool hairstyles, unfortunately. Man, I don't know. Creeper. Yeah, this is gonna take a minute.
Move as one, bleed as one. Us against the rest.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Complexion, ghoulish. Smooth ghoulish. Yeah, just stick with ghoulish. Yeah, there's not too many options out of here. None. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what else to do with this guy. Yeah, that one's gross. Yuck. That even looks painful. It reminds me of when you like fall on pavement running 100 miles an hour and you get that like that's nasty scrape. Oh. Apply. Yeah, the road rash. The whole thing blinks out. Oh boy. Face tattoos? That's new. Mothman. They're a Jersey Devil. Mark of the Mothman. It's only a matter of time before you can join a Mothman group, faction. Rad brain. Gleaming eyes. Oh yeah. I'm not going to deal on this character, but definitely going to be using that one at some point. So we got Scars, Grime, Ghoulish Blush. Yeah, they do. Need to add like arm tattoos. Can't really see the eyeshadow. Lipstick. Alright. Did we change the eye color? We can. A whole bunch of ghouls. Alright, let's start from the top. Yeah, those are all the ghoul ones. Let's start from the top of the ghoul line. The regular one. Blind ghoul. Oh my god, it's a demon from Supernatural. That's crazy. I like the green. But I think I'm gonna go with either that one or the glowing green. Yeah, I saw that and I got a little irritated. I had to delete, I feel like game I deleted, but I had to delete one. I was like, oh my god, 128 gigabytes. Let's just go with this one for now. Very pale. This is basically what you're doing. Let's go with that one. Alright, I think we're good. Yep, he's looking like a handsome fella now, ain't he? Alright, well, that's probably... Voila. Radiant Hills discovered. You have been transformed into a ghoul. You will notice many changes to perks, normal. You gotta wear a disguise to talk to the raiders and the Brotherhood. It's a bit of a pain. So you can be a raider, you just have to be disguised as a human. Which for raiders doesn't really make that much sense, but alright. Many perks are unique to ghouls, others are restricted to humans. A ghoul in the Brotherhood, that would be retarded, or that would be so dumb. That'd be crazy. If you want to change back into a human, you may do so on the main menu, but your ability to become a ghoul again will be restricted. Yeah, so you can only do it once. Oh, that's cool. You got a little ghoul meter. You got a little feral meter. So you get ghoul perks. Let's check them out. Right off the bat. They even have their own little section and everything. Weak point damage is increased by 15. Traces of glowing blood will now have 50% chance to appear on animal corpses. Glowing hunter. Ghoulification. Oh joy. Why is that locked? Oh, duh, ghoul. Duh. It's pretty much the food for ghouls. You don't need food, you just need to eat radiation. Suck it up. And chems as well. Where are the ghoul one? Oh, what? Glowing one. Holding large amounts of glow provides greater glow to nearby ghouls on your team. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, ghoul. Radiation power. Expend a small amount of glow per hit to deal. Oh, what? That's pretty cool. Ghoulish. Should now be ranked up. Yeah, one unused. Let's do that. The glowing hunter. Voila. Nothing on this one.
Only a matter of time before they find us.
Oh boy. Two over here.
I'll never go back. Never.
Bada bing, bada. Whoa. Oh, wait, we have the upgraded version. Alright, I'm a ghoul. Boogity boogity ghoul. Where do we go?
You're a miracle.
Well, somebody finally realized it. Oh, mess.
Except myself, but that was more of a gradual process. You must be feeling brand new.
Never been better. Ready to ghoul it up. Wait, what happened to you?
Wasn't a dream. Not to fear, though. The radiation messed up a lot of things. And it made us into superheroes. No more infected wounds. No more worrying about radiation. You're free now. Unstoppable. And you're going to carry our cause. The dream of the ghouls. See, people will try to beat us down because we have what they don't. And they're afraid of that. So we answer by living our lives to the fullest, grasping everything we ever wanted in life, no matter who wants to keep us from it. Holding on tight, protecting each other, and lifting up ghoul kind. Doesn't matter who you were before. You're one of us now. And we're gonna count on you, just as you can count on us. That's everyone's job, not just mine. I'm Maddox, one of the founding members, along with Asher. And Elmira. But that's a story for another day. Once you feel up to it, please make yourself at home. You have full access to our facilities from now on. I'm sure the others are eager to meet you. Just let me know if you need anything at all. Whatever it is, I'm here for you.
Okie dokie. Any quests? I know you are.
Ah, smooth recovery. Unless you're growing pustules under your tongue, which I haven't gained the privilege of seeing yet. Well, are you? It's nothing at all to be ashamed about. Tongue pustules are a perfectly normal, if uncommon, side effect. At least, according to my hypothesis, which, unfortunately, shall remain unproven this day. I need to analyze all the intriguing test results you gave me while you were unconscious. I suggest you introduce yourself to Jay. She can get you all dressed up for the outside world if you'd like to pass as a boring human. When you're done looking around inside, you can take the elevator up to the surface. Elevator's just around the corner.
One day at a time.
Looking for an elevator.
Is that
Got
all
the
we
elevator. Yay. Nope.
One day at a time. Yeah, right. Is that all we deserve?
Do we ever pick up a quest? No. You just said go to the elevator.
Need a wardrobe update? I've got your back if you've got mine.
Do you though?
Can't imagine why.
Bunch of derelicts. What was the elevator she was talking about?
And who are you? A new doll for me to dress up? Or are you one of those monstrous and proud types?
Monsters and proud, baby, and don't you forget it.
Oh, brother. Monstrous and delusional is more like it. Well,
And don't
when
you
the illusion
forget
fades,
it.
I'm sure you'll come crawling to me. Javo, resident stylist, and nowadays disguise expert. If you're heading into society for regular humans and want to blend in, I'll set you up.
Not in power armor. I need you to remove my disguise. Oh, she's the one. Alright, so this is who you talk to when you want to go talk to a raider or brotherhood or sellers.
Stay classy.
That's the specialist they're talking about.
It's like I'm living life on a knife's edge. And not by
I wonder if they'll ever add card games in here on 76. Or pool, that would be so awesome. Derelicts.
Quick, clean, alert. No hesitations.
None.
You been through
Guy.
Escher's training yet?
We'll have to ration.
Your parents had no imagination at all.
I want to believe.
So do I, pal. So do I. Oh, that was a different area. Entirely. Whoops. Yeah, let's not go that way yet. Doesn't seem like the way to go quite yet, anyway.
Whatever happens up there, I won't leave you behind. Guess all this radiation's our protection now.
With friends like these.
Skins to come blazing in here and melt their faces off.
Look at this.
Maybe it'll
Maddox says.
Yeah, just kind of exploring the area real quick.
Until it's taken from us.
She said go to an elevator, which I have yet to find. Radiation ceiling. Oh my god, it's so cool. Look at that. Radiation no longer even bothers us. Wow. I don't know what that other green bar is though. I don't know if it's a feral meter or not.
Don't get too sentimental.
I think that's some extra health. It's either a buff or a debuff for sure. One and two, right? Danger, keep out. The exit.
Quick, clean alert. No hesitations.
Oh yeah, check it out. The elevator.
Take my advice. Can't wait for the smooth skins to come blazing in here and melt their faces off.
Oh, we went in a complete circle, didn't we? I am so lost. Oh, look, a map.
running out of supplies again. We'll have to ration.
Anything you've been mulling over? Here's your sign. Stop mulling and act. You mean our raids? Like the one dear Lehman found himself in the middle of. We don't pretend to be saints. If we can avoid violence, we do. But if it's between our safety and theirs, we protect ourselves. I hope you can understand something as simple and necessary as that.
Morals? What are those?
Well, it's like I said. We try to stay under the radar, but if we fail at Plan A, Plan B is no witnesses. There was a time when we acted openly, Anyone who had a problem with it at least had a fair chance to fight back. Unfortunately, we just can't afford to do that anymore. Believe me, I preferred it that way, living free on the surface, but having a safe place to lay my head, that too is invaluable.
How many mistakes before
I'll talk to you soon. Don't lose your way.
I wonder if those all the quests there were to do. Or what there is, you know, everything else to do in general.
This is all I have left.
Fun stuff. I'm lost again. Oh no. Danger, keep out. Wow, wow, wow.
No room for mercy.
None.
One day at a time. Yeah, right. Is that all we deserve?
What have you?
remember what it's like anymore. Being human.
Man, that's gonna take some getting used to. You start hearing all those rats go off like that, and you just automatically think, oh crap.
Almost time for harvest. Folks have been waiting for a good meal. Hello there. You, here to see the garden? Or, well, I hope you're not here to bully me. Yeah, maybe you're right about that. Guess it's a bit easier if I already expect it. Anyway, I'm Ernie. I might seem like an odd one among all these tough fighters. More of a lover, myself. It's symbiotic.
Ah, the runt. Oh, Muslim.
Yeah, I've been called that. Been told to fight back, stand up for myself. I don't know if it's weakness or strength, but that's just not who I am. It's not worth it. I'll take the blows and move on. Leave the fighting to someone like Asher. We need people like him just as much as we need people like me, don't you think? Take care of yourself.
You are incredibly boring.
Not regretting this, are you? You going to the surface? Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah. Goody.
Running out of supplies. Again. We'll have to ration. Mind your business, Skin.
Alright, well, it's looking like that was it.
Wonder how the back still you there.
Regular Debbie.
Guess all this radiation.
And I go walking after midnight, searching for boog. Alright, well, it's looking like that was it. Short and sweet. Alright. There's probably more, I'm just messing up.
For mercy. Heard you chose this life.
Ooh. Oh boy.
Only a matter of time before they find us.
Alright. Well, that's the ghoul life, I guess.
Glad to be out of that hellhole. Hey, stranger. Ain't seen you around here before. Name's Debbie. Folks call me regular Debbie. Just roll with it. Came out of the pit. And now I'm here fixing up the place for the crew. Got all
Ooh,
kinds
the
of things
pit.
breaking after being all but abandoned for 2 decades. And fortifications to build. But I don't mind taking a break to chat. Nice to meet you, too. You got good manners. Most of these ghouls got a mountain-sized chip on their shoulders. See you around.
Okay, well, I guess that's it for the ghouls.
Some of these ghouls need a thicker skin. Always one.
I do need thicker skin.
Want to believe.
Alright. Looks like that'll be it for today. Alright. Everyone, take care. That is how you become a ghoul. I'm going to go off my own personal adventure because I'm not sure what to do. A little lost in more ways than one. No, I'm messing. Alright, later.